business, yeah, you know the deal. Hey, in the field, yeah, we in the field. Started from $1, now we on the way to touching mills. Hey, in the field, yeah, we in the field. They try to break us, but we always find a way to build. Ha, in the field, meet me in the field. Hey, meet me in the field. Hey, 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 hey. I stack it up proper. Black owned banks, we don't deal with imposters. Open up the app, you can retool your roster. Time to keep it black when you spending your dollars. Take the power back, really it's a simple concept. Soon as everybody in the culture get behind it, ay, run it up. Melanated millionaires, yeah, it's us. See the vision crystal clear. Arts, music, beauty, fashion. Any market we can dominate when we active. Spend it, flip it, trade it, stack it. When we ride together, ain't no way that we crashing. For my brothers, I'ma ride with a passion. Disrespect, then I match your neck like assassins. Cause I believe any life we imagine, we can really have it. Okay, hey, in the field, yeah, we in the field. Elevating black business, yeah, you know the deal. Hey, in the field, yeah, we in the field. Started from $1, now we on the way to touching mills. Hey, in the field, yeah, we in the field. They try to break us, but we always find a way to build. Ha, in the field, meet me in the field. Hey, meet me in the field. Hey, 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 hey.
Please wake up.
A full year of stories, debates, wins, and wild moments. And today we're running it all back. This is the year in review. It's Red Grant in the Morning.
The views and opinions expressed on Red Grant in the Morning are solely those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any affiliate individuals, organizations, or sponsors. This program contains humor, satire, and personal commentary and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Listener discretion is advised, particularly for those who may be sensitive to comedic and provocative content. It's a big controversy of what really happened around this Gayle King situation and them going to space with the 5 women. And, you know, it's a lot of controversy. I got my own opinion on it. I saw a few things that happened that made me, you know, wonder. But I just wanted to put it in, you know, because Petty Reggie Curl, sometimes you look at the things from a different perspective. So,
okay, cool. And I do have my angle on it. I do have my angle. Now, Gayle, you are a celebrity. You are a superstar right now. You're the first Black woman to take a lace front out in space, 0 gravity. Come on, you know everybody else's hair was floating. You notice everybody else's hair was floating except for Gayle's. Girl, you made history. She did that. She tried to act like it was no big thing. Lace front in space. The final lace front pier. Gayle, you did that, girl. Let us go. She don't want her flowers. She don't kiss the ground. Come on, Gayle. Look at it. You look at it. Hair stiff as. Come on.
Oh shit, bruh.
We love you, Gayle. We love you.
So you said
she don't believe us.
You said lace
Reggie.
The final lace front pier.
You said she wore the wrong hair to space.
Hey, no. That was NASA testing baby hair glue versus Gorilla Glue. Crazy glue. She crazy like that glue. Why she have a commercial? She crazy like that glue. Zero gravity. That's what that was all about. She knew it. That's why she was crying about.
NASA, hold up. NASA's testing baby hair glue.
Yeah, they was testing that lace front. Because you know, like what roller coaster. First they was doing the roller coasters. They were doing roller coasters. Now 0 gravity.
Oh man.
Ask me or Terrence Howard. I'm quite sure Terrence Howard know about the glue they use. And I did have bad jellies too, Red. I had some jellies. I had glitter in my jellies. It was a hot summer day. Them things melted on my feet. I had glitter stripes on my feet at the pool.
You had jellies too? I had
jellies too. I had jellies too.
It was an epidemic.
And Zoo, you never try to stop a bite with jellies. Mine's melted to liquid. I had liquid jelly. They were called jelly sandwiches. Yo, listen, they cracked on me in school. They said, Red's got a pair of jelly sandwiches on. I walked home barefooted.
I ain't had no choice.
With glitter stripes on my feet.
Oh, sure.
My mother had something against my karate shoes. Any chance she could knock them down, she did.
I didn't
want me to get used to wearing them.
Oh, hey, Reggie, I saw something recently on I don't know if it was Instagram or what, but this lady called her son and asked him could he faint on the ring cam so she can get off work, right? I don't know if Troy has the video.
You can't hear me.
No.
Yeah, I can.
No, I need you to act like you fainted real quick so I can get off work early. Do it on the ring camera so I can record it.
You said act like I what?
Act like you fainted so I can get off work early.
Oh my God.
Act like I fainted?
But do it on the ring camera so I can act like you fainted. You know what I'm saying? Do it
Go
on
in
the
house
ring
first?
Go in the house and come back outside and then act like you faint so I can get off work.
All right.
And I gotta record it. All right.
Oh, why are they doing this to the phone?
Huh?
I feel like I'm on the pass. I feel like I'm on the pass out.
All right, stop it there, Troy. Oh, shucks, we can't make this up. We cannot make this up, bro. This is our world we live in. She done made boy go in the house, come back outside
from the plan.
What y'all not gonna do is have my girl out here bad. I've been waiting. I said I was gonna come in subtle, but y'all not gonna have AJ out here bad. Now see, AJ in her 30s. I'm in my 40s. And what you're not gonna do is give me $40 for Big Deborah. Okay. She was Little Debbie back when I was in my 20s and my 30s, but now she Big Deborah. Okay. And Big Deborah can't get nothing for $40. And you are right. Trump did send it up. See, they forgot to add the tariffs. Yeah. See, there's a tariff tax when you get older.
Customs. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to go through customs. Hello? Yep. Because, see, we are no longer sex traffickable, okay? So you got to be able to understand that Big Deborah can't do nothing with $40. We need houses and cars and 401k. Now, we uppity, right, AJ? Now, we uppity because we asking for too much. Yeah, you got to stop getting them girls in their 20s. They need $40. They got seafood boils and bundles and baby hair. That's what $40 will get you. Not over here with Big Deborah, baby. Not with Big Deborah. We cook for real.
Hello, Booger Wolf can't do nothing with 40, honey. That's all. It takes $40 for me to round.
I take a Big Deborah before a Booger Wolf. Any day.
Not with $40 you want.
Not with $40.
No, listen, I did not set the standard. I did not do that. It's not my fault. Don't come to me.
Listen, it gets spooky if you don't wipe your booty, honey. It's spooky over here.
Come on. And Big Deborah only got white towels because we want to know what your habits is like. We don't need no blue towels because the dye in that is going to mess up your pH balance. See, that's $40, girl. You got to know what it is. It's quality over here.
Hey, Big Deborah.
AJ, don't worry about it, baby. I got you.
Big Deborah. Big Deborah, you got to have at least one dark towel in there.
No, we want to see them dingleberries in them boxes.
We know what that one dark towel is for. Come on, stop it.
Yeah, that's to take the makeup off. That's all, baby.
That's it.
See, y'all worried about the washcloths. See, the truth is when you get out and you wipe off with that big towel and little dirt rolls be coming. That's where the truth is. You like, did I play football today? Is this a football wipe? What is this?
That's why he want black. No, let's see them dingleberries in them Ethica boxes and them PDS.
Come on.
With them white towels.
Oh, okay. So, all right, since we here, man, we wore the roses in, man. Forget it. We here now. She came in swinging. Are you going 50-50 on the bills, or should a man pay all the bills? This is the question from the people out there. 50-50 now. We're going 50 dungleberries. We got dungleberries in our drawers.
Yeah, you do. I'm a 50-50 girl because I don't want you to think that you got to pay for everything, and that's the main argument we have. Oh, I pay for everything, so you're gonna do what I say. No, I got the light bill and I did the water. Hold on, and I did too the internet. So yeah, I'm a 50-50 girl. I don't believe in somebody paying everything and I just keeping all my money.
I absolutely believe that 50-50 is the way to go, because if we partners in this thing, then that's for the good and the bad. We gonna spoil each other, but we gonna divvy these bills up, because I know some men are not really good stewards over money. And they want you to be romantic in the dark with candles because they ain't paid the light bill. So I believe.
You see when somebody's saying some BS, they start yick. See, so your internet start messing up when you do that. See, but I'm gonna say this. I don't think it's ever 50-50. I don't think it has ever been 50-50. I don't think there's no way in hell you can split all the bills 50-50.
Yes, you can.
Somebody gonna end up spending more, and it's usually me.
No,
and listen, I don't mind, because I like really paying all the bills. I'm the pay all the bills dude. So all this 50-50, I grew past that. My pop said, "You pay the bills, bro." You got quiet in here.
I don't need nobody being
quiet. I'm with the ladies.
I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody ever having that much
that
control
stuff
or
Red
access
talking,
over
that
my
stuff
life.
Red.
Because
Hold up.
soon as I say something that you don't like, or I do something that's gonna be the first thing you bring up. I pay all these bills in this mother. No, wait a minute. No, we splitting this down the middle. So. And half of the time that I disagree with y'all do more than us, because we make sure the household is together. We make sure we got the paper towels, the tissue, the white towels, the blue towels.
Boo.
That makes you an administrator.
The trash bags, the comforter sets, the curtains.
If you're going to take that angle, that makes you an administrator. I wouldn't even take that angle.
That's not true. That means that.
No, hear me out. Don't just buck back. Listen, I'm saying the way you just described it is it's the job title of I take the money that you went out to go make. You can't start from I'm administering in the house when his half brought the finances to come be administrated. Y'all both are there together. What I look at it as, cover what you're great at. Y'all supposed to know what both are great at. Like she said, some men ain't good with money. So if I'm better with money, nigga, let me do the money part. You suck at it. What are you both great at? You should have both figured out your yin and yang before you even became a couple.
I like the way you did that.
I'm saying you can't, when you vet the situation, nobody vets. They don't court. They don't date anymore. That's where you find these things out.
That's because
we're jump right into a relationship.
Show this
shit out on the fly.
You need to show me what you got in 5 days. I'm not going to.
You're finding out your mate's habits along the route that you didn't vet out prior to. You didn't know they had a thing to spend money in this lane and that lane. You're gonna find these things out along the way.
I'm glad you said that, Sue. I'm glad you said that, because if you look at life, people, they usually get along real well before they move in with each other.
Yes.
Right? And soon as they move in with each other and they start finding out the different habits, she sleep with her mouth up.
He squeezed the toothpaste from the middle.
Yeah. he needed bread open.
He cut his sandwiches diagonal
from the middle.
Yeah, that's oh God. You put the clothes by the basket. Mother.
and not in it.
I mean, don't you supposed to squeeze the toothpaste? Just grab the toothpaste and just ball it and squeeze it.
As long as you using the toothpaste, Red. As long as you
go
using
in
the
the
toothpaste.
middle, that's like cutting the middle of the cornbread. Hey, what, you see all this over here?
Hey, look. Hold on, wait. Time out. How do we get to all the toothpaste from the 50-50?
You men just be doing
the
stuff.
50-50 thing gotta be 50-50 all the way. It gotta be 50-50 mentally. It gotta be 50, not just 50-50 financially. I need the 50-50 all the way. See, women like to pull their card and they want their 70-30 sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now,
hold up, Big Deborah. Hold up,
talk
Big
about
Deborah.
it.
Hold up, Big Deborah. Let him finish, Big Deborah.
Go ahead, Big Deborah. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, big boy, birthday boy. Go ahead and say what you got to say.
I'm gonna take a shot for myself and listen to you.
Go ahead, Big Deborah.
What I'm gonna say is there's still a role, even in 50-50, where my man is still the head of the household. And there are certain things like I will pull my gun if I have to, but I expect for him to go down and get the burglar first. Now I'm gonna have his back.
Yep.
But he's still the head. My job, he's the head and I'm the neck. My job is to support what he does. He can't do nothing without me, and I can't do nothing without him. My next door neighbor had the nerve to laugh at me because I was out shoveling snow. My husband was at work. And I had the snowblower. What she don't know is I like snow. I love to shovel. I love all of that. And she came out, she was like, your husband got you out here shoveling snow? And I said, yeah. And apparently you don't have a husband. That's why the Hispanics came and shoveled yours. Now, see, there's a difference. She ain't talked to me since. But one of us got somebody coming home.
I wouldn't talk to you either. I wouldn't talk to you. I
Mind your business.
Rim shots.
I would have said, I'm shoveling this snow so I can get ready for him to shovel this snow. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
All right, so I'm gonna say I grew up with a single mother, right?
Me too.
All right, so I grew up with a single mother, right? So she taught me you make sure you wash them dishes, right? You're gonna iron them clothes. You're gonna do all the things that you can be self-sufficient. So if you ever get your ass out here and you don't have nobody in your life, you can do it by yourself. So I find myself in the house, I'm always washing the dishes. I'm always doing the clothes. My wife, I don't like washing clothes, so I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. And I hate folding socks. That's my pet peeve. I don't like folding socks.
You don't like folding socks?
Mm-hmm.
Now, my husband is just like you, Red. See, we don't have gender-specific roles.
Yes, right.
I like the lawnmower. I like the snowblower. So you'll see me cutting grass, but you'll see him washing dishes, and he does a lot of the cooking. He's the grill master. He's the one in the kitchen. It's like, who's doing what? What do you, like Zeus said, what's your strength? Whatever your strength is, come in. If you see, now, one thing he won't do is he won't see me carrying no garbage out to the garbage can. Now the boys is in trouble.
The
now
buck
we ain't
stops
doing
there,
that.
But she got sons too, though. She got sons.
Yeah,
so
but I take out the trash, especially if I'm in the kitchen cooking and I see it's like over. I'm not about to call him from way back. Hey, come take this. Like I'll do all of it. I don't, like she said, I don't have a gender role in my household. Like if you see it, do it.
AJ, here's the split on that. Here's the 50-50 on that. Because I know that he doesn't like for me and my daughters to take the trash out. Here's the 50-50. I'll pull it out the can.
Okay.
And sit it next to the door. And then he'll take it out. Because that's the 50-50.
I don't even want her to do that. I get mad. I be like, because you cooking, I'm saying. You feel me? You over here cooking.
But
don't leave that shit alone, nigga. Don't.
Man, both of these women right here sound perfect. They sound like perfect women. They sound like perfect women.
Right here.
Hey, where's the real women at? Not saying y'all ain't real, but where's the ones that be that's not that y'all talking? Y'all need to call in because they're giving me perfect right now.
No, but I'm Southern, so that's how we was raised. My mama.
Don't make it seem like it's the region. Come on, AJ. It's not the region.
Same stuff Red said. I was raised from a single mother. My mama taught me, hey, make sure you do this, do this, do that as a woman. But also she taught me how to treat a man as well. Like this is what happens in the household. When you got a good man providing and taking care of that household, this is what you do. So that's how I've learned. I don't know how to be ratchet and carrying on and doing all this extra. I don't know how to do that. I know how to be a lady at home. Like I know how to take care of home.
You know, everybody done been to the movies and seen a movie, and you be like, I can do that. Well, that's what I did. I said I can do that, And let me tell you, it ain't as easy as it looks. So I really couldn't get anybody to help me. Thank God, my boy Sam Watson, who manages Floyd Mayweather, thank God he gave me $30,000 to invest in my film. Dang. Between his money and my money, I got it done. It was truly a blessing, truly a blessing. I went to YouTube. This technology today is so amazing. You don't have to ask anybody for shit. Google and YouTube will tell you anything you want to know. And what Google don't tell you, YouTube will show you. So YouTube showed me how to edit, how to score, how to color, how to do everything. And I did it all by myself. It was a lot of tears and a couple years, but I got it done. And that's the amazing part. When you can get it done, people. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if it ain't no blockbuster. I got it done and I got it up. So it is up and running, and I'm so proud of what I did. And I've got an offer to do Boosters New York and Atlanta. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
But I look at who you got in. You got all these great people in the movie. You know, a lot of talent, a lot of people that people can't even get together, and you got them together in this movie. And how was that? How was you able to get so many?
Man, that was such a blessing. I just called people that I considered my friends and said, hey, I'm doing this ultra low budget movie. I ain't got that much money. Can you help me out? That everybody pulled up. Everybody pulled up. Earthquake, Bruh Man from the Fifth Floor. This is John Witherspoon's last film and AJ Johnson's last film ever. So if you know those two comedy icons, they are in this film. Also, another friend of mine, who his name is Boogie B. He was a star of the film, and he was killed in New Orleans at Christmas. So 3 of the actors in my film no longer are here. So this is their last project. You guys got to watch it. Misha Lay performs in it. I got Sherry Shepherd, Kim Whitley. I mean, name the people. I got them. I got them in here. And it was such a blessing, such a joy to do it. I was trying to get Red's ass, but he was far away and he couldn't make it to LA. I didn't have no money to fly nobody in. So I had to give his spot to Earthquake, but I wanted to see Red stripping. But I got Earthquake to do it, so I was blessed. Yes.
Hey, when you offered me that $1 and I can walk to LA, I said, maybe I'll do a next one. I'll do your next one.
You're going to do the next one, that's for sure. The next one going to have a bigger budget.
Hey, it was a lot going on this weekend at the end, at the Mountain of the Gods, man.
And it was beautiful.
Man, you killed it. You killed it. They kept talking about you and your cowboy hat and your the girl with the cowboy hat on. But you've been doing comedy, Melanie, since the Def Comedy Jam.
Since 92.
And to be able to be always like preserving and always like reinventing yourself on different stages. How important is it to be really a real comedian? Like, you know, I see a lot of people jumping out there, but you know, you're a master at this game, man. Like,
I think you just got to stay true to you. What a lot of people do is they'll look at Kat or Dave and try to be them because they're successful. But do you. Be you. Talk from your point of view. And you know, I see them out there doing Red Grant jokes. And I'm like, that's Red's joke. What are you doing? And so, you know, just do you. Stop trying to imitate other people. And you'll go and keep your mouth and your legs closed. Hello. And then you'll go real far.
Well, I mean, you know, I don't open my legs, so
yes, you do. I see you on the stage clapping your feet every other show. Stop it. But you open your legs and you clap your feet, so stop. You might not be screwing no comedians, but you open your legs. I see what you're doing.
I'm just not gonna put up with no foolishness.
Right.
And it's not that I'm not gonna let you treat anybody else bad that we're playing with. So I think that the misconception came from Tyler Perry. I'm not trying to dress it up. I'm too damn grown to be scared to say it out loud. But when that brother says, oh, she's difficult to work with, well, people ran with that. And it affected my career for 12 years on, oh, she's difficult. But what I will say, people that have worked with me, nobody has ever said, oh my gosh, she's difficult to work with. And Tyler Perry ass ain't never worked with me. So go figure that out. Okay, then, Red Grant.
Well, we here now. Forget it. We here now because he said something recently and you addressed the situation. And I felt you. You know what I mean? Because I just don't like, you know, I don't want to call what I don't want to get a part of, but don't be hypocritical in situations, right? And you talked about that. What made you react like that?
Angie Stone was a warrior. Angie Stone was a fighter, baby. And to watch that man up there be hypocritical over top of my sister, no, sir. You cannot do that, because if it was the other way around, I know my sister would have done the same damn thing. It's like, what you will not do is be a wolf in sheep's clothing. I won't allow that, Tyler Perry. So, and when people say he does such nice things for people, he does. But he's going to make sure you damn sure know about it. He's going to make sure you knew. Okay, then, Red Grant, we knew he had Whitney Houston on the plane. We knew he paid for the girl's house when it burned down. We knew he left a $3,000 tip. It's like, listen, when you do things from here, that's between you and the universe. So, and let me be clear.
Yeah, and it talks about that in the Bible too. It talks about don't do for people and then brag on it. Like that's supposed to be something that you do, and God, that's you and God.
And so, let me be clear. As I've always said, me and my husband love Tyler Perry as we love Oprah Winfrey. They're our brother and sister, or they may be our sisters, however you see it. Okay. However you see it, because if he has on the dress, he's my sister. When he puts on the damn pants, he's my brother. But however, Madea is a far better human being than Tyler Perry. Madea is a far better human being because the principles and the values that she stands on, once he goes back to Tyler Perry, he drops it off. He drops it off. And people oftentimes in our community, we act with our emotions. Not logic, not fact. We just deal with our emotions. And I'm like, y'all, as long as we deal in our emotions, we will always be placed at the bottom because we're not dealing with it logically or factually.
Right. Well, hey, you know, I look at life like this, Mo. And you know, I go through certain controversies, but never nothing like you guys.
Hey, I got a big head for a reason. My shoulders big, my feet big, my ass big. You know, I can carry it, man.
You can handle it. You can handle it. But I did see that you did with Lee Daniels. You got back and you did the new film. Can you speak on that?
You know,
on the Deliverance.
Yes, Lee Daniels and I were like brother and sister. We were friends, and I knew his family. So what I knew my brother was doing was simply drinking the Kool-Aid. And I knew once he put the damn Kool-Aid down and picked up the pure water, he was going to come back. It took years. However, it was worth fighting for. So when people say, Monique, just be quiet. He said to me, as we went on a walk while we were filming, he said, bitch, why didn't you just shut up? That's what he said to me, Red. That's what he said to me. That's what he said to me. And I said, that's what he said, Red, bitch, why you ain't just shut up? That's what he said, you know. And I said, had I shut up, you and I wouldn't be walking down this river. Had I shut up, I wouldn't be on that set with you. So things are worth fighting for. You can't be quiet because what happens is it just, all the way back from slavery, we've been told, let it go. We've been told, just move on. We've been told you don't want to upset the master, so just be quiet. Well, that still affects us in 2025. Monique, be quiet, just move on. So Lee has an Aunt Dot, right? And this is what happens when you got real folks in your family, baby. She said Aunt Dot would not let up off my ass until I fixed it. She kept telling me, you better fix that because you know that girl. And you know she don't deserve what y'all giving to her. You better fix it. So when you got good people in your ear, his Aunt Dot, his sister Leah, his mama, everybody knew, Lee, make that right. T.S. Madison. So when you got somebody that has a pure heart, but this can be confused, you got to push it because one day something's going to click. One day it clicked with my brother and he said, I got to make it right. So that's what happened. And once he made it right, it's as if it didn't happen. See, once you say, I take accountability.
Oh, that's the biggest word in the world right there.
Once you take accountability, because people are human, we move forward. With Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, they have the God complex. I am God, baby. You think I'm gonna apologize?
Mm.
As long as I have breath, Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, I'm gonna keep bringing your name up. And if I die and y'all don't fix it, I've instructed my children. Okay, okay, keep on talking about it, because we'll see what side of history you show up on with all of your fabulous things, but your character's in question.
Now, when you won the Oscar, right? Mm-hmm. What was like? Because you're a Baltimore girl. I mean, you're from Baltimore. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You grew up real, like real. But when you heard that you won an Oscar, Shorty, what did you do? Like soon as you heard that you were gonna win an Oscar, what you do?
Well, let me say this: it wasn't the Oscar that had me giddy. It was the NAACP Image Award. Because as a little girl, when you saw the Oscars, no one looked like me. No one looked like me that went and got that award till you saw Denzel and you saw Whoopi. But it was years before you saw these people. But it was the Image Award that made me say, oh, if they call my name, oh my God, I've made it. If I get an Image Award, that means that my people, let me be very clear. That means that my people love what I do and they appreciate it. When I was nominated for the Oscar, I'm very grateful for any award that anybody says, we think you're good at this. I'm grateful. But it wasn't the Oscar that made me, I'm proud of all of it, but it was that first Image Award that made me say dreams do come true. It was that first time driving on that set of the Parkers, Red Grant, and I would park outside of the.
How was that? Like when you knew you had the Parkers and you said, I got a TV show. I mean, what did you do? I mean, what? Because it was happening. It had to be surreal.
So they would send out emails, right? And they would say, if you're here for the Parkers, park outside the gate and walk through the fence, and come in. Well, I didn't realize, being one of the stars of the show, I had to get all of everything they sent out, I had to get, right? So I would park outside the gate and walk all the way through the parking lot until one day, this brother named Jim Tripp, I'll never forget it. He pulled up in a golf cart and he said, Mo, why you walking through here? I said, oh, because the email said park outside the gate and walk through. That brother bust out laughing, right? He said, come on, get on the golf cart. I want to go show you something. And Red,
what happened, Mo?
He drove me to my parking space that had my name on it. Right outside the studio door. And he said, Monique, they're not talking to you. They're talking to people that's coming into audition for You Encounters' show. This doesn't apply to you. So,
oh my gosh, you had your own parking space.
What's my name? Okay, so I'm standing there with my cousin, and we both crying. We like, that's your name. Like, that's your name. So all of it for me was just I was a little girl walking inside of my dream. Even now, even walking up on those stages to thousands and thousands of people, I am still that little girl saying, let's play. The sound brother, our sound brother, says to me one night, he says, if anybody else said what you said, it would be a fight. He said,
Alan said that to you.
He said, we were sitting here like, what did she just say? Because they know I love them.
Right.
And I know they love me. So we really in the basement over at Aunt Penny's house, having a couple cocktails, putting something up, and we just having a conversation. But I'm still that little girl playing at 57 years old, 35 years in the game.
I probably got a couple more questions. I'll let you go because you got up for me this morning, and it was rough for me to get up this morning. Like, you never had the mornings that you just keep hitting your snooze?
No, because I'm a grandmother, and my grandchildren live with us. So,
I usually don't have it either, but the day I said I'm gonna snooze myself.
You can't choose yourself from Hicks residence. You got to get up and make breakfast. You got to make the baby's lunches. You got to get everybody together and ready. So no, and you know what, Red? I enjoy that. I enjoy the stage. I enjoy the movies. I enjoy TV. But to get up and get the house together for my family, it doesn't compare.
And you and we rush back. We rush back home. We be
home too. We be like, what time is the first flight? It can leave tonight. I'm on it. I'm on it. Let me tell you what I did yesterday.
What?
Just real quick, right? Because I'm thinking I can do it all. So I called my daughter and I say, take out 3 cans of crab meat. When I get home, I'm gonna make some crab cakes for dinner. Okay. When I laid that ass down, I got up about 7:30. My husband looked at me and said, what? I said, Daddy, I'm not even there at the time, but here's what made it beautiful. My baby made them crab cakes last night for dinner. He said, go on, I got it. Go on, I got it. That's why I was on Red.
Man, that's boy. So I want to ask a question, and is Troy, is Zoo somewhere somewhere close? If he is, can you bring? So Zoo's going, but I want to ask about the Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan, Patty Bell, Stephanie Mills tour.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's called the Queen's Tour.
Yes.
Who headlines that tour?
Anybody.
Anybody, right?
Anybody. They could, if they do every date and this person say, I'm a because see, here's the thing. When you have icons like that, even with Cat Williams, even with this tour, anybody could take the position because everybody's iconic in their way. Everybody is veterans. And so with Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan, Stephanie Mills, I don't care who goes in what position. It's going to be an incredible show. Like, it's going to be one of those shows that will be unforgettable.
Mr. Fredro. Y'all clap it up, my man.
What's poppin'? What we doing? I just want to say one thing. Zoom Man got a bald head because of Onyx.
Facts.
Let's get that. Facts.
That's true story.
Okay.
No,
okay,
me and my cousin, true story, we had flat tops, both of us. Right. And when y'all's wave was so hard, it was so hard, and it wasn't just black kids, it was white kids too. It was deep. And when we cut it, I promise you, fam, the first day we had bald heads, the women coming up to us level changed immediately.
Exactly. You know why? Because Michael Jordan had a bald head too.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on.
So Michael Jordan got his head cut bald because of Onyx.
Facts.
Is that true? Come on, man. Come on,
yo. Now. They own the bald head. Look at that thing in back of him, man.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Fred. We appreciate you coming on. Put Joe in the middle if you can, Troy. We like our guests in the middle. You know what I'm saying? We don't want them on the side. There we go. When our guests in the middle. Now, when you got involved, to me, somebody said on the bus yesterday, on the tour bus, man, we got to talk about Strapped. Yeah, we gotta go back to, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go back to Strapped. You know, when Dro and them put that Strapped on him, and you was a baby, man. You know what I mean?
I think when I did Strapped, I was 21 years old, man. 21.
21 years old. You and
Strapped is the movie. If people don't know, Strapped is the movie directed by Forrest Whitaker. I was selling guns. My co-star was Bo Kimball Bond. We did that in 1993. It was crazy. The only movie was out like that was Juice at the time with Tupac. So Tupac had Juice. I had Strapped. We had the streets on lock in 93.
No, we got the coldest scene from Straps. Hey, Troy, pull it up. Pull it up, guys. Just pull it up.
Man.
We gotta let people know when we bring people on the show, it's for a reason.
Word.
Troy, pull that up if you can.
Classic joint. Word.
Because this scene right here, you and Wilburn was in the corner store.
You playing that? Wow, that scene was that scene was very, very, very ill, man.
Hey, but we're gonna play it to a certain point. We got you. Hey, Troy, what we doing?
It's loading up now. Give me a second.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Load that up, man.
So let's
this
talk
scene,
about-
this
you got
scene you're
your
about
book?
to play
Yeah.
was, because Strap was my first movie, and Forrest Whitaker told me, man, this is gonna be a heavy scene. And I had nightmares after I shot this scene, man. And it's still going on in the ghetto right now. These kids is playing with these guns, man. They gotta put the guns down, start fighting again. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop, man, stop it.
Well, since we talking about that, and that's before you pull it up, Troy, because we all are philanthropists, community leaders trying to get back. We've seen a lot, right? What would you tell a young person in that situation right now that's just lost? They don't know, they depressed, they in the situation, they on some I'm gonna crash out at any time.
Well, I would say this, one decision you make can take the whole life. Like one decision, you can go to jail for life. You know what I'm saying? Over something that could have been easily thought about or easily took another route. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go sliding on somebody. You know what I mean? Like I said, put the guns down. Let's start fighting again. You know what I'm saying?
Because nobody want to get punched in the mouth. Nobody want to get punched in the mouth.
Hey man, getting punched in the mouth is better than getting in the showers. I'd rather get punched in my mouth on the corner than get raped in the showers. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like you can weigh your options. Because when you go to jail, ain't no guns. So you gonna have to go to hand. You gotta go to hand in hand combat anyway.
You do.
Fredo, explain what that was. We're in a time where youngins don't know the phrase "shoot the fair one."
Shoot the fair one. Shoot the fair one. You let you put it down. You throw your book bag down, or if you in school, and y'all just shoot the fair one. And after the fight, we usually shake hands. Right. If it was a good fight, because we respected each other. It's like, all right, you got yours, I got mine. It's over with. Let's go chill. Let's go get a 40 ounce or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the way we did it back in the days. There was no grudges. That was the way to get over the grudge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And no bull. Look, my sister used to be the Don King of the neighborhood, right? So my sister used to set Chantel, shout out to Chantel. So my sister used to set up all the fights. Any fight that you wanted to do, she gonna set it up. But you never knew she was gonna set a fight up. You'll come in the house, she'd be already on the phone because we ain't had no cell phone. So she already be on the phone. What? My brother will be around there in a minute. I don't care who. Big Mike too. He can get it too. I'm like, what's about to happen? You about to fight Big Mike? Why I couldn't fight Little Squirrel? You gonna set Big Mike fight up? Big Mike fought for about 2 hours. It was friends like hell afterwards.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fight, then y'all cool out after that, man. That's how it was, B.
Now you got the new book out.
Yeah, man. The book is called Back the Fuck Up, the Story of Onyx. Back the Fuck Up is the first album. So I wanted to make a book of how Onyx started, even before Sticky Fingers got in the group. Because Sticky Fingers from Onyx wasn't always in Onyx. You know what I mean? He kind of joined the group later after Jam Master Jay, the great Jam Master Jay, rest in peace. He put us on after Jam Master Jay said, yo, this kid Sticky Fingers, who I'm hearing on these demos, he got to be in the group. If he not in the group, I'm not signing Onyx. And that's how Sticky Fingers got in the group. Because at first it was just me, Big DS, rest in peace, and Sun C, Suave. It was just us three, Fredro Star, Suave, and Big DS. Then Sticky Fingers got in the group. Then we made records like Throw Your Guns, made records like Slam, made records like Shifty, and first that's how it started. Go down gritty and grimy.
Y'all gotta be like, can you give us some stories? Just give me some, it ain't gotta be the wild ones, but because y'all was the first ones that really, really had them big old stadium crowds, and y'all had them, y'all was dealing with fans them wild movement. What's the wildest story that that you tell people every time you say a wild story?
I mean, the first tour, we was on tour with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? The Chronic tour. That tour, we was doing stadiums, and we was on a tour, Run DMC, Boss, who passed away recently, Boss, the girl MC, she was on the tour, Dog Pound, and even Little Bow Wow was on the tour. Bow Wow was like 12 years old, This little kid rapping while people was walking in. Bow Wow was rapping like, who this little kid? And he turned out to be Bow Wow, legend. But that tour only lasted 6 days, 6 dates, because somebody in Snoop's entourage thought it would be cool to kidnap the van driver from the hotel because they wanted to go to a party that night. So the van driver was like, nah, I can't take y'all. So somebody in Snoop entourage threw the nigga in the back of the van, kidnapped him, took him to the club. He probably had a good time and all that. When we woke up in the morning, it was mad police in front of the hotel.
Whoa.
They was like, nobody going nowhere, da-da-da-da. And that was the end of the tour, man. Word.
Hey, that's a wild story. I bet the dude that got kidnapped, he probably was in the party like,
you know what I'm saying? He probably caught a shorty and all that.
Met his baby mama in there.
Exactly. Yeah, that was crazy, man.
He didn't know he was kidnapped, man. Them wild stories, right?
I'm talking big stadium tours. Dr. Dre and Snoop, before they came out, they had like a movie playing. Like they had a movie where they was like in the liquor store, somebody came and robbed the liquor store, and they basically shot the dudes who was robbing the liquor store. And on stage, they had a liquor store. And while you watching the movie, after the gunshots, bah, 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 these niggas walk out the liquor store, the crowd goes crazy. This shit was insane, bro. Dr. Dre he's the mastermind.
Hey, Troy, did we ever get the clip?
In the dome, Ben ain't shit. Maybe you should lie up a couple of days, though. Nah, man, he ain't gonna show his white face around here. Even if he do, I'm strapped. I ain't got nothing to worry about, man.
There you go. Thanks a lot.
Y'all want the same thing he got.
Kind of bread.
You don't understand English, man? I just said I want the same thing he got.
You took it down a little early, Troy, but we get the picture.
Yeah. That scene, if you watch Strap, a little girl got shot in that scene by accident. And like I said, these things happen all the time because these kids don't really know how to handle guns. You know, guns is very dangerous in the ghetto, and it's still happening, man. So Strap, when Forrest Whitaker made Strap, he didn't even know he would be making something that would still be is relevant today. That shit was in '93.
Damn. But the craziest thing is, it wasn't like you was no actor. You was but you acted better than actors.
That was my first movie. Never went to acting school. Never thought about acting. The only person I thought I wanted to be was Lee from Beat Street. You know what I'm saying? Lee from Beat Street was my hero. That was my hero. You know what I'm saying?
Lee was cool.
He was cool. I wanted to be like him in every way. Like, you know what I'm saying? He kind of looked like me too. That was my first audition. Jam Master Jay was like, yo, there's this movie called Strapped. Forrest Whitaker's directing it. He's looking for some young faces. I went in there. The whole Onyx crew went in there. I saw other actors and other rappers in there. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was serious. And Jackie Brown, the casting director, she saw something in me. And she told me to come back the next day. I came back the next day. They was like, can you come back one more time? And then I knew it was serious. And I got the role. You know what I'm saying? That led to things like Moesha, Sunset Park, Light It Up with Usher, and Forrest Whitaker also was in Light It Up, which is crazy because now I'm in Light It Up with Usher and Forrest Whitaker, and he's the guy who put me in the movie. But now I'm his enemy in the movie. I got a gun to Forrest Whitaker head in the movie. Like, if you watch Light It Up, it's about these kids who take a school for hostage, and Forrest Whitaker was the cop. This is the guy who discovered me as an actor. Now I'm acting in a movie with him, going against him. You know what I'm saying? It was a full moment for me, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I did Save the Last Dance, which was one of the biggest movies, did over 500 million in the box office.
Are we back?
You were talking about the back.
Now I can't hear you, nigga. What the hell is going on in this shit?
1, 2, 1,
I can't hear shit. Can't see shit. Hello? What the hell is going on there?
Zoo.
It's like BET when it first started. Hello? When BET first started, you couldn't hear them for 2 years. People say, I'm just happy that it's a black network. I don't care.
We can't talk.
There we go.
Huh? Can y'all hear us?
There you go.
Oh man,
Yeah.
You were talking about
Hey Reggie, can you turn your jacket down a little bit? Cause it's fucking up my eyes. Nigga. Cause you just that yellow and that all them shit and that red, nigga, feel like I'm at Disneyland. God damn, now you're more red with a big onyx on. God damn, you's a pimp with chicks with that they can't see color. Bitch, when you see my yellow, bitch, you come. When you see yellow or red, you come. That's how he give his women signals. If I got red on, that means stop. Yellow means keep walking the blade. Yeah. Oh, that's damn.
But
That's
slow, tell him walk slow.
Big old watch sitting out there. I'll rob you, boy. I'm not lying, nigga. I'll take that watch. Oh, that shit. I take that jacket too. We doing in here? How you doing, Red Grant? In the morning. How you guys doing? I'm Mark Curry. Guys, if you guys ain't listening to Red Grant, you just do some bullshit. Listen to Red. Who you listen to? Steve Harvey in the morning? Hi, I'm Steve Harvey. Today's life lessons is about doing what you need to do to help people. Nigga, what? What are you talking about? That bullshit. What we talking about in the morning?
Hey, so Mark. So
yes,
look,
sir. First topic.
So we've been on tour. First of all, man, you've been killing the tour, the Cat Williams Heaven on Earth tour. We just truly blessed to be around a legend like yourself, Mark. And you're not no bougie ass. You're just an Oakland dude forever.
Hell business.
How did Oakland shape your future, bro?
How did Oakland shape my future? I like that. I've never heard that question. How did Oakland shape your future? That's dope. Well, Oakland gave me, in Oakland, it's like you living in the jungle. So in the jungle, you got all kind of ops at you. You got, every second in the jungle, there's something. There's something about to eat you. There may be something else that makes something that's going to hurt you. So that's how it prepared me for the future. Because when I got to L.A., I had to dealt with Oakland. So L.A. was a cakewalk. Not a cakewalk, I wouldn't say that, but how to deal with the people in the situations and look at all these fugazi motherfuckers out there that you think is your friend, but they're really your enemies. You know what I mean? So that's what you really got to watch out for in Hollywood is just you maintaining you. And, because you're going to have a lot of people coming at you they want to be you. They want what you want. And it makes sense, just like the dope boy game, you know what I mean? They want what you want. So that's why you got to, you got to stay who you are, stay true to you and stay, and that's why I love Oakland because Oakland is my city where I'm from. They give me love. It's the town. Motherfuckers doubt us. They don't, they say the ghetto ain't going to make it. We ain't going to do this. We ain't going to do that. So that's why I stay, I like to stay in Oakland. I like to, be with my people because it gives me motivation, lets me know that you cannot stop, nigga. You can no slacking in this. It ain't no slacking. Ain't no slacking in this game. You got to keep reinventing yourself. Be somebody else. Be somebody new. Keep your jokes hot. You know what I mean?
Town business. When people say town business, though, Mark, that it's different than any other business, bro. Like, town business is town business. And if you've been to the town, it's similarities to certain parts of California, but it ain't no similarities.
No, ain't no similarities. We do what we do. You know what I'm saying? The town is the town. Everybody do what they do. We got our own little individual thing. We do what we do. That's my grandma saying that. That's what we do. My grandma do that at family reunions. Throw that up. It's just, we're different because we near the bay. We got that bay. We got that fog. We got the fog and we got the bay. So we're completely unique. The Bay Area. Some of the best minds came out that Bay Area. If you think about it, if you look at the Bay Area, some minds came out of. We were the first ones. We were the first ones dancing with no music in the 70s. Haight-Ashbury. We was dancing to no music. Nobody was doing it. They wasn't doing that in DC, Chicago. We was the only ones. Our minds were creative. The people came out of our minds. We were doing things. What do you want to be in life, man? What's your name? My name is George Lucas. What do you want to do? I believe there are Star Wars. Man, are you crazy? I'm going to write about it. Yeah, you'll never make it. We'll see. What do you want to do? I want to create a company and name it after an apple. You'll never make it. We'll see. So, you know what I mean? Bay Area. I'm a ghetto boy in Oakland, California. One day I'm going to be a comedian, well-known comedian. You won't make it. We'll see. You know, we'll take it to another level. You know what I mean? Bam.
We was talking about the Met Gala earlier, Mark, and some of the wild outfits that they wear to the Met Gala. If you were able to ever go to the Met Gala, and I'm pretty sure you'd have turned that stuff down many times.
No, thank you.
What would you wear?
No, thank you. My thing with the Met Gala, they stole that shit from the Pimp Players Ball. That's the same shit we was doing in '72. You know, Oakland, California is where they made the Mac. You know, the Mac was made in Oakland, California. So when I was 7 years old, you know, what was my role model? My role model was Max. You know, people riding around with bicycle, BMX, wanted to be Evel Knievel. Nigga, I wanted to be the Mac. I had a Mercedes sign on my 5-speed bike. You know what I mean? The game was real. I was wearing socks with my shoes. I had Converse, but I had silk socks. Wow, had a little game. You know what I mean? So the Met Gala is nothing but the Players Ball. They stole that from us. Woo, extravagant outfits coming out. Woo. It's just that the dudes ain't got no. You know, we have 7, 8 ladies with us. So they stole that. They stole everything from us. Uber was stolen from us. Black people the first people to do Uber. Are you crazy? We black people the first people to say, hey, meet me on the corner and I ain't gonna wait no 5 minutes and give me a couple of dollars. We were the first ones to do that. Stole everything from us, black people. So don't even trip off that. You know, a Met Ball. What is that? That's the Players Ball. When you come show everything you got. You got to show everything you got. If you wear silk, Versace, whatever it is, you mix it up, and let them know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And whatever year that is, you make sure when you roll up, that Broham or that Lincoln or that Electra 225 is that year. So if it's 72, nigga, you can't roll up another 71 to 69. You feel me? The game is real. It got to be new with the sticker still on the window. We still with the sticker glue. That's a true Mac. You roll up with sticker glue still on the window. How you doing? I don't even know how to work this car, brand new.
Oh my God. So,
and as a true Mac, if you really want to stun on these fools, your car won't start in front of the Gala. So your car is stuck in front of there with the hood up. Ooh, you make them look at your interior. Is that Coke white interior? Oh, what? What?
Hey,
stunting on these fools, stunting on them.
Speaking of players, Lil Wayne kicked his baby mother out.
Ain't got nothing to do with no players' business. I ain't got nothing about that. I don't know nothing. Ask Wendy Williams on that one.
Okay, cool.
I ain't got nothing on that.
How you feel about the NBA this year?
NBA this year, the coaches make too much motherfucking money. What the fuck you got to tell Gilgeous Alexander to do? What the fuck you got to tell Giannis to do? Hey, come here. Shoot from the other side. Nigga, come on now. The coaches make $30 million. Nigga, take that money out and give it to some ghetto niggas in the hood and let them play. I know some ghetto niggas right now in D.C. could get on the NBA rosters that nigga on narcotics. That's all. He just on a different narcotic program than the other players. That nigga could still give you 15, 10, and 9 and take everybody's jury and never come back to the game after you pay him one time. That nigga had 20, that nigga had 22, 19, and 7, and nigga never came back once they paid him. These kind of niggas out there in the street. That's some real niggas play. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got the opportunity to go to college and do all that coaching shit. That's some real niggas play. Every team just had 3-4 real niggas on the team. You know what I mean? You know, who ain't out there. Let them niggas. You don't think them niggas can ball? Are you out of your mind? You crazy. It's overcoached. There's still a society where you still think you got to tell Damon Leonard what to do. You got to tell Steph Curry what to do. Come here. Nigga, what? Stop. Let's do this. Let's be real. No coaches. Stop the coach and take Stephen A. Smith loud ass off. What the fuck is this dude's problem? Is this nigga he on that shit or something? Hey, nigga, you ain't nobody up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I disagree. What the fuck is this about? Nigga, take it down. Nigga, take it down. Nigga, what is the fuck is wrong with him? I'm about to do a new podcast called Second Take. All these fugazi ass niggas don't know nothing about none of these players and shit.
Take us on into the week. Excuse me. And this week, I just wanted to do a phrase that I thought of so many years ago, but I always tell people to let me live. You know, sometimes you gotta let people live. You gotta live. You know, a lot of times people live their lives on other people's way of thinking. You got to start thinking how you want to think and living how you want to live. I told somebody yesterday, man, you know, go with your own soul and go with your own spirit sometimes. Let it fly. Let people know who you truly are, you know, your real truth. Let your real truth live, man. A lot of times people don't even understand their real truth is what God wants us to go. Not the fakeness, not the facades. Live and let people live, man. That's why I say, let me live. People always say that they want to love unconditionally, but they don't love unconditionally. They love with some conditions around it, man. Let people live, have the conditions of that God made us humans, man. Let me be the biggest I can be. Because when you allow people to live, you see the true them. When you don't pinhole or handcuff people, you see the true them. So let people live. Let yourself live. Release yourself to live life. Go out for a walk. Go out, hug a tree. Put your feet in the grass. Go out and smile at something. Speak to somebody. Let your body live. Give up some of the BS that you put inside yourself and see your life live bigger. Because if you don't, look at life how it is and let yourself live, you will always find yourself doing what everybody else is doing. So if I could tell you anything today on Monday, keep living. Let yourself live, man. Make sure y'all tune into us every Monday, 10 a.m., same time, every platform. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We love everybody. Thank you, Troy, our producer. I love y'all.